Welcome everyone back to Rule the Waves 2 as Germany, episode number 75. It has been a long time, 6 days maybe, since my last recording was actually done. I don't remember when it was posted, maybe only 5 days ago or but it's been a while. We're in the middle of this battle. I did have that same game crash stuff happening when I was reloading back into this battle. And what that means is we ran 1 minute off camera, just 1 minute. And this shows that there's no old turn, there's no grayed out, because when you load in, this is totally blank. So kind of like my proof that only 1 turn has been run. And in this 1 turn, some enemy level bombers attacked us. We destroyed an aircraft and no bomb hits. We also attacked something, God knows what. It's weird, I can't find what's going on out here. But an unknown ship was hit with a bomb, one of ours. Now, as far as I remember, and it has been like almost a full week, so I'm actually completely out of the flow of the battle. I know that we are pursuing enemy carriers off to the east, and they're invisible now. And I know that we are pursuing enemy carriers off to the southeast, or south-southeast. I don't know why I can't see them right now, but I know that they were there. So, yeah, we were overkilling the crap out of the Formidable, and there was another carrier, I think, which was also getting really overkilled. This is probably it. Heavy damage, that's probably it. So we had 2 German or British carriers really going down. And then it is just, wow, chaos in here. I didn't want to have to control these units, which is why I'm pretty sure I didn't want to take them off AI control. But we do want to pursue the enemy carriers over here. And it looks like if the battleships are to the south, we'll let our battleships deal with those. We do have these, oh wow, so we have, I don't know, it looks like the algorithm for reloading, it like somehow disregards previous knowledge of ships or something, I don't know. Anyway, our destroyer did get a turret destroyed. Looks like it's up against destroyers right now. We have 3 dive bombers attacking the Rhine. And 38 local AA. It did destroy 2 of our turrets. Wow. Damaged. But 1 of them is destroyed. Wow. That's not good. By the way, as far as I can tell, on the forum, there's only been 2 instances of 2 adjacent turrets being destroyed or damaged by the same shell. And we've had that 2 times in the same battle even. So I think this occurrence happens much too often. I think it did happen to German ships, so maybe there's an increased modifier for Germany. We'll have to see playing as someone else. Other than that, I don't see much else which is going on, which is interesting. So I know that we should be launching torpedoes with these guys soon if they're going to stay in harm's way. Maybe they just won't stay in harm's way. So we'll push him back, I guess. Formidable is probably one of those that has already taken a lot of hits. Yeah, it's the certainly doomed one. It'll give the Rhine something to shoot at, I guess. Now that she has been just decimated in capability. Completely neutered. She only has the rear turret available. She is actually taking fire from one of the battle cruisers down here, so we'll have to turn and actually give her access to, give her, her main guns access to that. We should be setting ship targets. I guess we'll just say the whole division shouldn't fire for 10 minutes while the rest of the group catches up, because we don't want them wasting their shells on the ship, which is definitely sinking. Unidentified ship hit by a torpedo. Yeah, that's the other carrier which is going down. Of course it is. Okay, steady as she goes then. And if these are battle cruisers, I guess it is appropriate for us to launch torpedoes at them. Uh-huh. See what we have. Here, all the orders, of course, any orders we had given. Like prevent firing, don't launch torpedoes, those will all be reset, reloading into the game. Okay, I like that. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll fire off a couple of torpedoes here. So that's a new one. That's a good hit. I'm happy about that. So we're tracking down the Colossus, which is using 8 5-inch shell broadsides. Because look at, I mean, we're chasing them down with a ship which only has an 8 6-inch gun broadside. So 8.5 versus 8.6. It's a pretty close battle. This is 8.6 versus 8.6. 4.5-inch belt. Actually, a better belt than we have. So this is actually going to be a challenge. Now, we still risk way less than they do. Nonetheless, I mean, it's not a guaranteed win. Oh, good. The repulse was hit by a torpedo now. Might have been their own ship, even. They're engaging our torpedo bombers. We did damage one, but they damaged and then shot down. So 2 different torpedo bombers. And then they shot down another one. Okay, well, their cap is being effective. What we know is that they can't bring up more cap. I think I launched everyone we had. So we have 2 available here. Probably still not worth bringing up. Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, I guess we'll turn away and launch the rest of those torpedoes. You gotta be kidding me. Friendly ship in line of fire. People are coming into this series pretty late. I had somebody asking why I was spending so much time on the friendly ship in line of fire thing. Because it has been a prevailing joke throughout this campaign. It's a prevailing joke for the history of Rule the Waves that torpedoes are such a finicky thing. They should be launched in so many occasions, and then they aren't. And then in this series in particular, we've been looking at this, for lack of a better word, I'm just going to call it a bug, where it says friendly ships are in the line of fire when we can see clearly there's no friendly ships. I wonder if aircraft count. But there's clearly no friendly ships. The closest friendly ships are way over here. This is the closest friendly ships. I guess these, but they're, exactly behind the direction we want to launch. There's no friendlies in this entire cone, and yet it says friendlies in the line of fire. Just doesn't make any sense. It's frustrating to deal with because right now I'm not too worried about the outcome of this battle, but there could be battles where we surely are worried about that. Wow, we're getting pulverized. And it's frustrating when you can't launch torpedoes because of some phantom. Yeah, I mean, it says here that there are, but the next one there isn't. Go ahead and launch torpedoes. So being able to launch up here actually might be at least somewhat in the direction of enemy or friendly ships. And yet, it just allows it. Alright, this guy looks like he might actually escape torpedoes. No, we should get him with one at least, right? We want to pursue these carriers. If for nothing else, we can catch them when they need to deploy their cap or whatever. Did get one. Good. And she kind of turned to give us a broadside. Oh, wow. Well, 2 torpedoes looked like they very nearly went through her. Just got unlucky and didn't score hits on those. If you have any torpedoes left, just launch them at the repulse. See? Look at this. No friendly ships in line of fire. Alright, deploy smoke and retreat. Alright, we did land a hit on the Africa. It's good. Formidable, Rhine, near miss. No, hit. Okay. Another 2 adjacent turrets being destroyed. It's funny. Goliath was hit by another torpedo. That's starting to matter. So she's definitely going down. Wait. Yeah, she has 4 destroyed turrets. She may not be telling us she's going down, but she's going down. And the Formidable is just outright horrifically damaged. This Arc Royale, is it? No, it's only a 22,000 ton ship. So it's not as big of a prize as we'd like it to be. We're going to take these guys off AI control because at this point, our light cruisers are getting a little bit close. I don't have any idea what the rest of our ships are doing, so what I'm going to... I mean, our battle cruisers. So I'm going to detach the Rhine just so I have control over the second in command. We'll pull the Rhine back. And there's the Graf von Eisen, so we do have control over her now. Yeah, so we want her to be targeting, and it looks like she is, the Goliath and the Repulse. That's perfect. That's what I want. The Formidable hit's not at all necessary. Some may even say not wanted. I think we're about to launch a spread with our light cruisers here. At the Goliath. Friendly shits in line of fire. Well, the joke just never gets old, does it? Just in case we were worried about her escaping, she takes another torpedo. And I know the Goliath has got to be hurting. 2, maybe 3 torpedoes total. I don't know the exact count. Oh, finally. We have an option. Okay, good. And... these are both fine options in my opinion. We'll get our destroyers down there too. Graf von Eisen taking the hits. Oh man, this is just brutal over here. These poor destroyers. Trying to get them out of there. How badly damaged are you? Huh. It only takes a few critical hits, I guess, and... okay. Finally returning fire here. Landed on the Repulse. Now she's in worse shape because of the air combat. Arc Rail's dead. Goliath is not having any problems so far. Can have these guys not launch torpedoes until I say. Otherwise they might be enthusiastic. A little too enthusiastic. I don't think we have any left on this side anyway. But yeah, it says friendly ships in line of fire. There are none. It's just the joke that just keeps on giving. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. I even just streamed tonight with the Historical Gamer and Sean, the Strategy Wargamer. We did some Axis and Allies. Not my favorite game. So was actually pretty disappointed about the just, I would say, like immersion breaking or like even fun ruining ability for the German Navy to just destroy the British Navy in a single battle. And I'm putting it just like that because that's what I'm doing in this game. But actually, I mean, even in this game, if I have this crazy, unbelievable victory, the British fleet is not completely destroyed, but in Axis and Allies they are. So Arc Royale now is really suffering. Who is firing at her? You know what? I don't know if we should be firing at her. I guess it is still the best option. I want to see how obstructed... Huh. We do have some flooding. So it's not complaining about the ships in front of us, which is what I was interested in seeing. Slide on to 20 with this one. Give the arena a chance to catch up. Oh my god, it happened again. Another 2 adjacent turrets. You gotta be... Like, this is the most the most trolling that this game has done to me, I think. I think just period. This is a lot of trolling. Alright, let's launch. Okay, 114. I want something lower. 110 is better. Let's see if we can get lower. I think I'll take a high at 111. It's fine. So we'll take that. 23, 24. No. Don't like your solution, just wait for another one, I guess. We'll take 121, it's fine. We'll launch again. Let's see what you give me, 137. High at 136. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll wait on them entirely. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I think they're going to keep turning and going north, so I like the higher numbers. I mean, the higher north as so lower numbers. Literally lower numbers. No, I think that low might be the right thing. Yeah, I'll take a low 93. So I want to hedge all my bets on the lower side. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. That's hedging on the other side, on the lower side, but the southern side. But that's okay. So we have to actually pull you off your own group. So stupid. Just having some bad luck. It happens. It's going to make this one exciting. How are we going to be able to do this? Alright. So, lots of torpedoes coming in. That's going to be what I think in the end saves the day. We might even spin these guys around to give them their port side torpedo. And the Graf von Eisen is capitalizing on her one rear turret, thankfully. She's not that badly beaten up. I might want to keep her to the south just to absorb more blows. Remember, these ships have taken torpedoes. That is a lot of incoming torpedoes. I'm very happy about this. Any other torpedoes you guys have? Now's probably the time to launch. I don't like that. 91. No, that's definitely not going to happen. Yeah. Oh, 90. It's probably not going to get there in time, but... You know what? No, yeah, I don't think that's going to get there in time. So you know what? We'll spin... Do we want to spin back around? I think we will, yeah. Okay, the repulse taking some... Whoop, 4-inch hits. Not going to worry about those. And the G87 also taking a hit. She's still trying to get the hell out of here. Smoke is deployed? It is. Okay. I wonder if these guys are actually going in. Interesting. Oh, good. 2 hits on the Goliath. Perfect timing. These torpedoes look really good for lining up on the repulse. I don't think we're going to hit the Goliath, but at least we managed to hit the repulse. And we'll spin you around to give you... Well, actually, we'll spin you in and around, which will give you a chance to fire your torpedoes. And we have this destroyer division, which just happens to be here. We're going to start pulling these guys off whatever duty they're supposed to be doing and getting them to... Oh man, their repulse is actually going to avoid those as well. Nice to see the hits on the Colossus and the Goliath. So we're still doing some damage. Torpedo bomb and enemy battle cruiser. Oh, they're actually going in. Okay, hey, that's great. That's the follow-up attack. Got the Goliath and the repulse. No, 2 to the Goliath, though. That's... I mean, I'm very happy about that. None to the repulse, but we still have the S-52, who probably can't launch because friendly in the line of fire. Yeah. And this time it makes sense. She's pretty much inside of the sea's neck. So that'll sort itself out in a moment. Really? They actually have a seaplane tender here? We'll send our destroyers in as well. And probably... the Stational Swines I kind of like to keep close. So what do you have? You are Stational Swine as well. Okay. Let's get you. You want to screen for the Rhine? Actually, that's fine. I'm going to let you continue to screen for the Rhine. The Rhine should actually go pursue these carriers to make sure they don't get out. Okay. They're shooting down our torpedo bombers. That's none of them left, I guess. We do have something approaching enemy ships. Oh, good. The Goliath is really getting hit now. And both her forward guns are gone. Probably, for all we know, the same double turret explosion. Because it's so ridiculous. And these are dead stopped. Wow. You know, you couldn't have picked a... Look at... How is this not enemy friendly ships in line of fire when they launched that torpedo? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. S-52, speaking of not being able to launch. I don't think that's going to be the one. I should have picked further south, so a higher number, but we'll go with it for now. Okay, yeah. She might even be just dead. She is. Okay, so we won't torpedo her. Yeah, it's the repulse we want to deal with then. I guess we should see if we have... We do have some new things ready to go out. 14, 10, 12. Okay. So we'll ready these guys for a strike. And we got one with 12 here. One with 7. Well, 4 is not a lot, but I think we'll get them ready. You know what? If we wait a little bit, we'll probably have more. So I'm just going to ready 2 of them. Okay. Carriers are pretty much entering the fight. They've gotten so close now. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. That's looking good, actually. They're going to end up providing cap. It's like free cap incoming. Boy, we're going to have to start dodging our own torpedoes here. Oh, man. The torpedoes disappeared. Oh, my God. Critical hit. Power disabled. Yikes. The repulse is still bitterly dispersing her armament, but I guess it'll be all over soon, since you got... No, wait, that's fine. Yes. It's going to be very, very, very upset, but let's hold off on the... I mean, no longer hold off on launching torpedoes. This will probably end the repulse very nicely. Oh, we'll just hold off on launching again, since it's going to be a bad day for the repulsed. There's 2 with several more on the way. Colossus is taking some major hits here. I guess she's already going to be dead. Incredible. Very good work from our light cruisers. They'll push up north to finish those now. Goliath taking hits. Goliath taking a lot of hits. Repulse taking hits. And the S-52 just gonna have to just barely escape with her life. Yeah, who launched this? How is this not friendly ships in line of fire? I know, I don't... Okay, stop beating the dead horse. We get it. We get it, Tortuga. There's definitely a problem here. Alright, I have to explain a little bit, though. The reason why I kind of beat this so much is that there's people who have suggested... I mean, I guess I'm only suggesting it's a bug. I guess I am pretty confident it is. And there's people who have said, I don't think it's a bug. You shouldn't say it's a bug. It may not be a bug. Look. I don't know what's going on, but the algorithm does not work correctly, okay? So it's definitely not working as intended. I call something which is not working as intended a bug. That's going to do her no matter what. 4 ship-launched torpedoes. We'll call her... That's going to be a good night story. We're kind of tangling up with destroyers, little things all over the place. Now, I could probably pull out of this fight as is right now and just walk away a huge winner. Wouldn't be a worse thing to do, even. However, what I'd like to do is sink as many carriers as possible. This is the area where the British have the biggest advantage over me. And... in a weird way, I almost want to sail my cap right into theirs and see if we have a nice air battle. A weird one. So the Rhine is going this way, but actually the other 2 battle cruisers... Rough on Eyes, and I want you to head south, because you still have 1 turret. It's still disabled, but eventually it won't be. I want you to head this way. And the Arena, whenever she gets back underway... Yeah, she's still disabled, but eventually she's going to be back underway, and we want her to continue south to pester the rest of these ships. So that means you are now... You guys, this light cruiser group, is now the most threatening thing on the waves. And, well, that's not true. They have some pretty good light cruisers. This one's not that good, but they do have some. Oh, Colossus is taking a lot of hits now. That's mainly because we're closing. So we'll start making our way north at this point. Colossus is definitely going down. I guess we'll get the Braunschweig to launch a few torpedoes at her just to really make sure she's not going anywhere. Hitting the grasshopper, that's actually music to my ears. Hitting the champion as well, also good. Oh god, okay, that Colossus does to hold fire with the rest. We've killed it. Definitely done enough damage to prevent it from being a carrier, if anything else. If nothing else. Pulses looks like it's going to get even more here in a moment. And the overkill from ships is probably okay, because it should help put these under the waves faster, so that there's less overkill needed from my non-ships, as in my my carriers. Speaking of the devil, we need to pull this one back. It's a little overzealous here, just a bit. Nice to have the 23, not the 24, as my target. So I know when it's 23, I control it. I know at 24, it's deploying. We'll use that information to our advantage. Formidable. Oh my gosh, the formidable, that's the first one. Is it? Battle's so cluttered, it's hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, I think so. Okay, Colossus getting slammed. Really interesting to see if she can survive. It is a 22,000 ton ship. She's only taking 16-inch shells here, but a lot of them. I don't want to see her get away. I don't want to see the other ships get away. Okay, we have a couple destroyers here. Let's send those after her. They have no torpedoes. Oh, they do have torpedoes. That's perfect. Okay, their mission is now hunt her down, sink her. Even though they're slower than her, but that's only in theory. Her max speed, I don't think she's going her max speed anymore. Okay. And she's definitely taken a punishing amount of damage. Foxhound taking a hit. Isn't that the one called Grasshopper a moment ago? Oh no, that's the Grasshopper. I'm gonna have to stop this recording soon. She's beating the crap out of me. I might actually get this is Valkyries, right? Yeah, I think I am going to detach these guys and let them go free. At this point, they're needed more in the main battle. Okay. What else? I mean, they're actually well positioned to hunt down some of these fleeing British ships. Oh, you're still wounded. Okay. I want to have you change targets over to, I think, the Amphion. Amphion is not a target, so we'll, yeah, focus on the champion then for now. We can score a few hits there, then we'll move over to the Amphion when we can. Although, yeah, she's still engaging. Okay. Smoking, on fire. Lots of guns destroyed. The other ones look like they're actually disabled. It would be very impressive if she was living. Brave Foxhound engaged my light cruiser. Did some damage. Fire started. Pulse, taking some more damage. Colossus, Goliath. Okay, our cap is shooting down a lot of their dive bombers. 1, 2, shot down, damaging 2, shooting on another one. And then more of our cap Actually shot down another dive bomber, so... But I don't know what the damage does, because obviously it does not take it away from the available number. Okay, Arc Royale, Colossus, Repulse, Formidable. The Repulse, what the hell? Is still firing. Blow me down. That's just very surprised. I don't know why that's so striking to me that she took so many hits. She just does not give up. I mean, she's a 42,000 ton battle cruiser. Exceptionally well armored. But she took bombs, torpedoes, and then ship torpedoes, and heavy guns. Hey, I'm just very impressed. She can still do that kind of damage. And the Graf von Eisen, in response, decides, hey, let's focus on her a little bit, then. That's the Goliath. That's not even the Repulse. Oh, yeah, but the Repulse is also under fire. Okay. That's good. That should reduce her ability to hit. Okay. Let's head south. We know where the transports are. We can send even like a group of destroyers. Even a group like you guys just down over to mess those up. Preferably light cruisers as well. Who do we have? Well, we have the Graf von Eisen going. That's fine. That's good enough. No torpedoes, but I think I might want to circle these guys back in just to keep fire on the Repulse. I mean, it's weird. In a weird, dangerous way. She's getting close to our carriers. So what I'll do is I'll send this group of destroyers over to deal with her. And then they'll return to escort duty. But I'm pretty sure she's a goner. Colossus. She's still taking fire from... Oh my gosh. I'm pretty happy with this in this chase, though. What's going on? It's good. Goliath. Yeah, arc okay. I'd like to see a few more hits on the Repulse, so... Who's firing at the Goliath? No, it's a destroyer. It doesn't matter. But you guys are going to go in. What's your... Scream position... My carriers are going to be opening up on her soon. Okay, well, what do we have here? Arena, she is fixed. Very good. Get her up to cruise at least. I wanted her to hunt down the remaining carriers, but we're going to leave that up to... It's only one... It has 6-inch guns, 8 6-inch gun broadsides, but we have 2 Valkyries who can pursue. Can leave it up to them to get the job done. Or maybe even just leave it up to our aircraft. Which, speaking of, are probably ready to go. Indeed they are. I'm sure a lot of these are going to target the wrong thing, but I'm going to have them attack down here. Launch. Actually, no. Maybe I can have these guys hunt the group over here. And then my other carrier with, far less planes available will try to just do some damage to these ships down here. And hopefully she's far enough south that she actually will avoid hitting some of the other ships. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I think we will go back on the repulse just to keep her under fire. Though the amount of flooding she's probably suffering right now, I'm sure she'll be dead by the time we get to her. Now this foxhound's a goner. Yeah, well, we'll pursue then. Get you down 20 to 33. Okay. Pulse now is under fire. Oh, good. We are starting to hit this seaplane tender. Huh. She's outdated anyway. We're really doing the British a favor. Champion getting hit. Nice. Good job. And how are we doing over here? I don't know if we're catching them, but got these carriers. I think this is Kaputski. No, not officially. The repulse is under fire now. I'm very happy to see that. Just some high explosives. Keep them from accurately aiming. That's all I'm asking for. And that's exactly what I'm getting. Foxhound taking some damage. That one's already dead. Yeah. Okay. Nothing new there. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's the old one. We have some torpedo bombers. Well, I don't know what they're doing. Way over there. Jeez. Okay, Foxhound. Wrong Foxhound at this point. Goliath. Champion. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good hit. Some more like that, please. Probably have to manually start setting these guys to target the other Foxhound. They may not do it on their own. Oh yeah, this repulse is definitely still kicking. Did you just launch? I think you launched 2 torpedoes at her. Yikes. Well, let's get you to launch your torpedoes, I guess, since you're AI controlled and... I don't know, what are you going to do anyway, right? Let's go over and hit this repulse. Get you to hit this one as well. Yeah, we are landing some, like I said, high explosives just to keep them from doing anything here. Wow. Lots of high explosives. Lots of small high explosives, but still, a lot of them nonetheless. Okay, we're about to torpedo bomb the... Oh, good, that's good. We're focusing on the right group at least. This one's still alive and kicking, I believe. So that's good to see. Finally approaching the transports. And this repulse... Yeah, definitely still kicking out there. And perfect. I assume that that will end her day, but we'll see. Can never be too sure. And what's the deal with you? You're wounded, so let's get you down to... You already are. Let's get down to 8. Send you south because it's still weird. I think that's the best direction to go. And we're catching them here. And we got that one. Here comes the Graf von Eisen. Clean up the rest of this. Ah, very good. Very good arena. Very good. Well, it's going to be a three-parter, I can see. But things are looking good, obviously. Just want these to hit. One more torpedo into her. Just want to speed her to the bottom as fast as possible. Champion hit. 4-inch guns, not a big deal. Very good. So we landed our first blow against these northern carriers. Should have some aircraft. Oh, speaking of, the cap. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so they should be launching that attack soon. And the Norvy here has actually gone too far north in her attempt to avoid like the repulse. I may end up hitting the repulse with some more. Alright, AV is getting battered. It's not going to take much to sink her. And then we'll focus on what is apparently another seaplane tender. Victorious here, our ultimate goal. She may escape. May. But we'll do our best to prevent that. No, Snow Yunga. Launched your torpedoes at the wrong target. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. Why they ever launch at destroyers is beyond me. However, you can rectify things by launching at the correct target and then just dispersing. Samantha's really getting hit hard. Grasshopper, Champion. Wow, 3 16-inch shells. We'll be able to switch over to the Amphion very soon. She might even already be dead. Well, she's definitely much more threatening than the Amphion, so we'll focus on her for a while longer. My light cruisers could take out the Amphion, no problem. But she actually is potentially dangerous. So. Okay, keep going. And what this turn? Yeah, Amphion, 6-inch shell, Champion, 16-inch shell, Formidable, Foxhound. Oh, that's a good Foxhound to hit. Good. Samantha getting demolished. Champion taking also a 5-inch shell. Turrets destroyed all over the place. Yeah, that's good. So you won't have to worry about that soon, I guess. This repulse's guns will fire their last. I wanted to see this torpedo hit before we go, but then we should go. One of them disappeared. I guess it was a dud. Wow, that's unfortunate. Well, then, Neater, you're going to turn back and try to finish off this repulse like everyone else has already tried and failed to do. Because at this point, she's kind of getting close to the Norvy. Norvy prefers to use her ammunition, the rest of it, whenever necessary for anti-aircraft stuff. But for now, we're going to call this video to a close. So until the next one, thanks for watching, and take care.